Shawn joined our team at the referral of Anna from Brighton Lighthouse. And I'm also pleased to say she's planning on rejoining in April. But anyways, he was referred to our team, and Shawn and I kicked it off right away. He's part of the Great Resignation. He quit his regular job to go 100% full-time into bringing the bash everywhere he goes. Let's put our hands together and welcome Shawn Cox into the spotlight, everybody.
Woo! All right. About time. Thanks, everybody. Shawn Cox with Bash Entertainment. I wish my last name was Bash. That'd be super cool. But yes, thank you, Steven, for everything. It's been super awesome joining the group. Super excited. Let's get right into this here. I'm going to share my screen and my sound. And then there we go. Let's open this up. All right, here we go. Remember, everybody, don't just throw a party, throw a bash. That's right. Bash Entertainment. Obviously, if you need, somebody getting married, somebody graduating, we can help them out. But where we can also help out is at all these corporate events, these boring, lame corporate events, right? You want them to be fun, you want them to be unique, you want them to stand out. Where we can also help out is at different businesses around town that are looking for unique ways to spice up the atmosphere when clients and guests come into their actual businesses and storefronts. And you can do that with things like photo booths and different products like that we offer. Like Rob, I could see a photo booth at the Speakeasy. That'd be awesome. So, but let's start first with the warm and fuzzy stuff, right? Family first. So I was actually born in Dallas, Texas. Not a lot of people know that, but I grew up in the Brighton area. Been married for 6 years now to my beautiful wife, Lindsay, and we got 3 amazing kids. My oldest daughter, her name is Aniston. She's 4. My middle daughter, Adley, is 2. And my son, Harlan, is 1. So obviously my cup runneth over, right? Life is awesome. We're super excited to keep journeying on into the next chapters of our life and moving on from having kids, right? We're done with all that. So like Steve said, recently I was able to quit my job welding, which is awesome. It's not so recent anymore. It's actually last June 11th was my first day as a free man, I like to say. I loved welding. It's a great trade. I love that I know it. I can always go back to it if I need to. I picture myself an old man, maybe having a welder in my garage, but it was awesome to be able to move on from that. And that let me be able to run my company, Bash Entertainment, full time, which started out 2004. Obviously, I wasn't at that time Bash Entertainment. I just started as DJ Shawn, right? Had a couple different DJ names that we don't need to talk about. But as the company grew and I gained more people in my team, I had to rebrand. And that was a silver lining of the pandemic. It really let me make that shift kind of because everyone was making those shifts in life. And it was just this awesome opportunity to kind of rise from the ashes, so to speak, right? So, and it's just been an awesome journey so far. So we do over 150 events a year. Most of them are weddings, but a large portion of them, like I said, are corporate events, Christmas events, different things like that. Personally, I DJ 50 plus weddings a year, and then a ton of other small events, charity outings, and things like that. We like to donate on the weekends when we're available, or just help out with the overall price of certain things for certain charitable organizations. We work with La Casa, March of Dimes, NICU, Make-A-Wish Foundation. We actually started working with the End Alzheimer Foundation with Nicole, who's in our group. So we just really love partnering and giving back when we can. A little bit more about me. I've been DJing for 18 years. Definitely my style is fun, upbeat, but professional. So if you're ever looking for a DJ for a special event, I can definitely help out. And like I said, we can also help out with corporate events. So if you got an award ceremony coming up, small or large, we do events for Cutco Knives and Vector Marketing, where it's 3-day events, 400 to 600 people in attendance. We provide sound, lighting, microphones, screens, projectors, draping, all those different elements to make a seminar, a summit, just fun and exciting and unique and different. Let's see here. little bit more about the different lighting features. So once again, lighting can play a huge role in your event, right? It's that subconscious factor that can get people dancing, get them up out of their seat when need be, set that classy tone when need be, maybe for a dinner, a gala, a special fundraiser, and then you still want everybody to dance and celebrate. So then you can switch up the uplighting, and all of a sudden it's changing colors and just getting everybody excited. And then talk about getting people excited, the selfie mirror photo booth. I'm sure a lot of you by now have hopefully had the chance to experience the selfie mirror photo booth. Ton of fun, super unique, great way to get your message across at an event without being too pushy, because it's a ton of fun and people enjoy it. But you can brand it with your company logos, with your message or your theme or whatever you're trying to convey, or you can get sponsors to get their logos on there, and then it pays for the photo booth itself. So check out this small video of an event we did for Google.
Market your business with the most advanced interactive digital photo experience. Fully branded outer wrap to the mirror booth. Fully branded animated start screen. Experience will include multiple guest options. Fully customizable user experience, including countdowns and calls to action. Photo creation with the option to retake or accept. Customizable digital background replacement. Guests swipe to choose the picture scene. Guests swipe to choose their print template design. Enhance the brand experience with branded stamps or emojis for use on guest photos. Use the burst gift feature to create a fun branded video experience. Guests can sign their photo with custom brand colors. Guests choose how many prints they would like. Guests can text, email, or print their photo creation. Add a customized consent fields for data collection, making the photo experience GDPR compliant and growing your database. All data analytics supplied post-event. All photo creations supplied to enhance your digital content library. It doesn't get much cooler than this. Let's market
So
your
that's what I'm
business.
saying, right? Photo booths aren't just, you know, a fun thing in the corner. It can be a great way to gather content and market your business. Here's a couple other start screens we've done for some local events. We did for U of M. We had a photo booth on the field. Super cool. We had a photo booth in the clubhouse. It was just crazy event. Here's one we did for a wedding, you know, Mr. and Mrs. Jones. I changed the names I didn't change the photo, but whatever. So you get the idea. We can do super custom things with that. Here's an Iron Chef event we did. This is the start screen that they had on their mirror booth. Here's the photo layout. It was sponsored by Boardines and also to benefit Gleaners. So that was a super cool event. And then we have a smaller photo booth that we use a lot for events at fundraisers. We do them for Nicole at the End Alzheimer Association. But you can see here, we call this our classic slim mini mirror, and we can brand it with company logos, you know, backdrops, get everything on brand for your event, or we can do an unbranded version, obviously. Here's a quick glimpse at the End Alzheimer walk. So super cool event. Thank you, Nicole, for getting me involved in those. Been so fun. Here's a quick output, you know, the template for the event. We can put sponsor logos down here, a place to go. We've been putting QR codes on them now, obviously. Here's a quick look at it. So it's a gift that goes right to their phone, right? So then they're putting it on social media. They're sharing it right away. And then another cool feature we got is our 360 photo booth. This is brand new to Bash Entertainment. We're super excited, ready to bring it out. Talk about a great way to switch it up at events. That is Steve wearing the unicorn mask, just so you know. boom, talk about something super unique to get people talking at your next event. Real quick, here's another example of something unique. We did a wall mount photo booth at Single Barrel Social in Brighton. Super cool. Here's an example of the output that they had. The guests would take photos, go right to their phone, boom, it's got the branding, they're putting it online. It's making it go viral and they don't even have to do anything. So wrapping up, right? What kind of clients or people might be a good fit for me, or events to think of? Definitely brand and product activations, customer appreciation days, team building exercises, employee functions, summits and seminars. Like I was saying, the big events, the small events, we can do it all, whether it's a little community outreach or a fundraiser. Make sure you reach out to me and we can create the experience that's second to none. Boom. Little over time, but thank you guys. I appreciate it. Any questions?
Awesome presentation. You packed a ton into 10 minutes. We do have an opportunity for anybody that has any questions or comments at all for Shawn. Obviously, super thorough presentation. Any questions, comments? Just go ahead.
I just think he has a great brand.
A great
Thanks,
brand.
bud. Be safe out there, dude.
I haven't seen Shawn in action at a wedding, but I can tell you that being at places where the photo booth has been, the photo booth that he has is so much better than the other photo booths. There's just so much more interaction and people really enjoy it. And I just, like from somebody who has been at a lot of events, I know that there are really crappy ones, and his stuff is just so neat and cutting edge. I love it.
Great testimonials. And obviously, if you were at the Caerusnet member breakfast last year, we had a ton of fun. Shawn's going to be providing entertainment for the member breakfast this year as well, too. So super excited about that. Anybody else really quickly? Of course, trust builders are the best way to get to know another member, but does anybody have any other quick questions for Shawn or comments?
Just a testimony for doing corporate events. We had our seminar in October and Shawn rocked it out. It was a huge part of the atmosphere. He was a perfect addition to that. So I could see coming in and making a boring seminar or something like that just off the hook.
All right, awesome. Stay on the mic, Jason, because I'm going to have you call a number here in just a second. But let's put our hands together and say thanks to Shawn for knocking his presentation out of the park.